right. Greetings and welcome to ChaoticBeagle Entertainment. I'm your host, Chaos, as always. Thank you all for joining me today, you lovely gamer hounds, internet hounds, and collector hounds out there. I hope you all are having a happy, safe, and fun time. We're going to do some unboxings. Yay! We got a bunch of Transformers we're going to try and work our way through. As you might be able to see here in a minute on camera 2 over here, got a big old stack of stuff. Some of the stuff I have recently gotten my hands on as well. Got my hands on the recently re-released Scourge. What do we get? Who I picked up the other day? Blast Off. We got a whole bunch of them. We got all kinds of different stuff. And some that are not like mainline stuff, but kind of like this one that we have, which is Decepticon Crasher, which is actually a GoBot. So that's kind of cool. I saw that one. I had to have it for myself. I was like, yes. So we picked that one up. So what we're going to do, not this one, we've got Vortex. We've got, who else is in here? There's Blast Off, which I had to double check, make sure I didn't buy 2 copies of the other day. Oh, I got to get this one too. Arcadie's got him a copy of the Junkian Jalopy. And then I got a bit of a lengthy video we'll do with a bit of a double unbox. So we'll be running that one here very soon as well. So other than that, today we're going to unbox Thundercracker. Yes, got my hands on this one. Very hyped, very excited. Yes. So, very hyped and excited to get my hands on this one. I love the new sculpt. I love what they're doing with the new sculpt. I love how they're handling it. It looks great to me. I didn't mind the Siege Seekers, but this is, you know, cartoon accurate, movie accurate, whatever you want to call it. I do know that there are some gripes that some people have had with this one. I don't have those gripes. I'm not nearly as bad off as some of the people that have had some of those major gripes. But let's get to it. We're going to unbox this one. I know Skywarp is supposed to be coming out soon. Oh, man. Who do they have out? Skywarp, Shockwave. They're doing Hound with the original color scheme and not that weird color scheme that was like another character in G2 or something. Hound. Oh man, there's just so many of them. Onslaught from the I want to get my hands on Onslaught and Brawl from Bruticus. I've seen a few people that have gotten their hands on Onslaught, but mostly I've seen a lot of people getting their hands on Brawl. Man, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I know they're doing a Skywarp, Shockwave. Oh man, it's right on the tip of my brain. Oh, not Warpath. Power Glide. Power Glide. I've seen just a lot of them. I've been trying to get my hands on them as I can. But we got this guy, so we're gonna have some fun with it. Let's get to it. And then, as always, for my younger crowd out there, we always like to go and say, make sure to have a parent or somebody available if you have any sharp tools that you need to use in order to get into your stuff. We want everybody coming away with all the digits that they started with. So, loving the box. I do wish, though, I know with the Studio 86s, the backgrounds, I mean, the box and everything, very clean. Love it. Got the little window and everything. But the backgrounds, instead of this blue, used to be Autobot City. I would have much rather had them just keep going with that one. But, you know, work with what you got to work with. Oh, man. Whole bunch of extra pieces. All right, let's get into here. Got blasters and the extra. I do like that they actually took the extra fins and made them interchangeable on this one. to where you can kind of put them wherever. That was very cool. So now you can kind of interchangeably put them on whatever part you want to put them on. Oh man, I like the weight. I like the way he feels. The way he feels in hand is very nice. All right, we'll just scooch that back into the box. And I'm just going to make a little pile of trash down here. All right, instructions for transformation. 27 steps. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, yeah. So we'll put that over here for right now. All right, so like the way he feels. Let's see. Okay, wings tab in nicely and hold. Okay. Yeah. So full-on bicep twist. You can peg in blasters on the arms. They slide in nicely. Well, okay. There's one on the left, a little bit loose. Let's see if we trade these up. The one on the right fits quite nicely and holds pretty decently. There we go. That one feels solid. Yeah, that hole on the left-hand side in the bicep just feels very loose. And then you can take these, take the wings, and pop them onto the legs if you want. That kind of that style that they had with the Siege figures. Yep, come on. There we go. So you can pop them in there. So you got them attached to the legs there. Or if you really want a clean setup here, how do they do it? I think, did they peg them in here? I want to say I think they pegged them into the back here. Yeah, so you can peg them into the back. And I'm not sure where these little puppies go. A couple little smaller airfoils. Landing gear. Yeah, so you can either peg them onto the legs. Okay, they did like this. Okay, that hides them a little bit better. There we go. So it hides a little better that way. And then, these are the wingtips. Okay. Let's switch sides here. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I get it upside down. There we go. Ooh, that fits in beautifully. Oh, yeah. I like that a whole lot. Much better that way. And then let's see, thigh twist. Legs come up 90 degrees, go nice and straight. Let's see. Kick his little crotch plate up, and he can kick all the way forward. And woo, if you adjust some parts, he can kick all the way back almost. Little ball joint for the hips there. A little tight, a little wonky, but I mean, you can get him all the way back. So he's got like a very comical run pose there, if you really wanted it. Got ankle tilt. Twist that bicep, and that way, bio, just come over. And little ankle tilt there. Ah. Very nice action poses. And the head's on a ball joint, I think. Oh, it's got some good light piping. Actually, head's on looks like a mushroom peg. Yeah, it's a mushroom peg. So it's a flat one, not a ball joint. But bring the head pretty far forward. Nice look up. That way, if you want to do, you know, something from below there, like, yeah. And then just tuck this back down and in. Okay, it's got a waist twist. No, Megatron. Okay. Got good 90 degrees on the elbow there. Oh. Arms can go all the way out. So you can get it 360, but unfortunately with the wings in the way, it will not swing a full all the way around. I mean, you could probably work something out to where if you're really trying to get some kind of a pose, it can be done, but not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, he's not badly balanced. Let's see. Not really an ab crunch. I mean, part of the transformation is abs pop open, so I mean, you can get a very nice exaggerated, like if he's in like a free fall or something. But yeah, not a whole lot else beyond that part of it. This does pop up if you need to really get the legs up there. Yeah. Get you a nice one. And just, I mean, these are so close to what's in the cartoon that it's kind of ridiculous. They look so good. It feels good in the hand. It feels sturdy. I like the way everything feels pretty solid fitting together. Be great to get. I don't have any. I need to get some. Would be great to have some of the little flight stands that you can use on Transformers. Get them, you know. That way, if I could get like the little like jumping takeoff that so that way if I could mount it here, get him like a nice like firing down. Yeah, let's see, twist it like that, and then twist it like that. And that way you can get like a nice, and then the head actually does tilt decently forward. So if I can get a stand that would hold him in like this type of position where he's like aimed down at somebody. Once I get like power glide, make like a aerial Transformers battle. Oh, yeah, without this wing sticking out the back to where you can see it. But yeah. And then, oh, I was about to see if you could twist the toe down, and I popped his toe right off. Okay, pops up that way. That's as far as it'll go. Okay. Is there any? No, foot tilt. Lift his feet up, but can't like toe down. It'd be cool if I could toe down a little bit, but nice figure. I like it a lot. I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. This is much more my style and the style that appeals to me than the siege mode. I get like a nice little action type deal. Auto punks. But man, yeah, no, everything feels good. He's got wrist rotation, bicep rotation, bend at the forearms, shoulders can go out. Again, bicep rotation there, hip twist or thigh twist. Do the ankles. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Very happy, very pleased with this one. I was excited when they said that they were going to start dropping the Seekers in the original G1, the actual G1 mold. So very hyped, very excited for that one. So there you go. Colors look good. The decals, the paints. Um, it does have clear plastic there, which, you know what? It's got a hinge, so I guess pretty sure the cockpit opens. Yeah, cockpit's got to open up. Yeah, cockpit opens. I just can't. I'm not trying to scuff it up doing it. Oh, there it is. Wow. Cockpit opens up. Nothing that I have that would fit in there, but it's good to know that if they do design something, or maybe I could 3D print something. I do have 3D printers. But that does open up. Oh, who's the name of that one scientist that Starscream ended up shoving in his chest where he was doing the mind control on Spike's dad? Spark plug. That would have been. If they include that with Starscream, I'd probably just have a joygasm there. But all right, so we checked them out. Wings are pretty solidly fixed. They're going to rotate around for the transformation, but they peg in and they stay pretty well. The fact that you can put the tail wings back there instead of having them attached to the legs at all times, was a genius idea. Now I do know once you do the transformation, there's a bit of a gap that's going to be on the bottom end of the fuselage, but me, I don't care. I'm not that concerned with it. But yeah, all right, let's transform. Let's see what the next mode looks like. So, all right, let me get him kind of set up here. We're doing this a little bit different than what we normally do it, so let me know if you guys like this, if you like the old way I did it. You know, whichever one appeals to you all, let me know in the comments below. All right, so let's see.
More than meets the eye. Autobots raise their paddle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers. Robots in the skies. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Voila! And then, oh, I forgot the front landing gear. There we go. There we go. Okay. Not shabby at all. A little bit of a confusing part in there where I thought these panels were supposed to peg into a part on the back of the inside of the legs, but you don't actually peg those in. They just kind of latch a little bit. So that was one part. It's kind of funny. The engines, since it has the ankle tilt, can kind of move. So kind of gives it one of those omnidirectional jet engine kind of feels. So otherwise, comes together nicely. Now this is the area I know a lot of people had issues with. Is this giant gap in there? Honestly, I'm not that super concerned about it. I mean, as long as it looks good here, that's the part I'm looking for. Not really looking at how good it looks on the bottom side. I like that it matches up very nicely, very well with the top side and with the animated look. So you get a little flight stand, maybe some blaster effects. Oh, perfect. Perfect. He also has a facial expression that I thought was very cool. He has light piping on the back of the head. I did not get to check that out before I transformed him, but looks great. Transforms decently enough. It's not super difficult, not super, you need to know this and be intuitive with this, that, and the other kind of thing. It comes together pretty nicely, holds together pretty tight. All in all, I'm very happy, very pleased. I enjoyed this one. Very happy to have him in the collection. I will be picking up at least Starscream and Skywarp when they do them. Honestly, those are the only ones that really matter to me. Um, I can't think of any others that. I mean, there's a lot of the Coneheads. There's Ramjet and a bunch of the other Seekers that are out there, but these are the main three: is Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Starscream. Which I hope that they do Coronation Starscream over with this sculpt, with this mold. Oh my gosh, I would love for that one. That would be so awesome to have come through. Yes, but very pleased, very happy with this. This is most definitely going to be put on display whenever I get a good opportunity to do so. Um, yeah, I mean, not really. I can't think of anything while transforming that really gave me too much of an issue, other than the weird way that the internals on the legs work out. But once you kind of plug everything in, um, even like, okay, these tail fins, they can plug in a little bit tighter on the sides, which I like. I think they fit in pretty decently, pretty nicely. It's just a little bit off, but all in all, it all works out really nice. I'm really, really pleased with it. Yeah, because these can come, the tails can come down a little more, and I guess come down is supposed to be able to snap those in. But even if they don't, it all holds up pretty nicely. Trying to see if I can do okay. Yeah, see, if you go to do that, it ends up messing up the transformation. So, okay, nope, not doing that one. Ends up pulling it a little too tight, so this ends up like crimping in instead of saying semi straight and flat like it was supposed to. So, and then these kind of stick up a little bit. But again, I love it. Okay, there we go. Snap that one in there a little better. A little tighter there. Oh, yeah. Basically, a F-15 Eagle, the old school version. Yes. There you have it, ladies and gents, hounds and houndettes. Yes. Perfect. Love it. All right. Well, that's it for this bad boy today. We're going to do some more unboxings. We'll get them out to you as we get them done. Thank you all for joining me. I am Chaos with Chaotic Beagle Entertainment, signing out of here with this lovely, lovely Seeker jet coming in. Fast and heavy. Yes. All right. Y'all take it easy. I will catch you all in the next videos. I love that this one came out so nicely. Everything just fit in well. It clipped in nicely. Everything held together. Yeah, I really don't have any major complaints about this bad boy at all. I likes it. I likes it a lot. I see a few little spots where I think it's would tighten up the transformation a little bit, but I'm not complaining that hard. For the most part, it looks solid. It holds up well, no jiggle or anything. Yes. All right. I am Chaos with Chaotic Beagle. Yep. All right. I said that again. We're going to sign out of here. You all have a happy, safe, fun week. I will catch you in the next videos where we do some more unboxings. Take it easy, everybody. Later. Oh, man. Yeah. It's got the whoosh.